Morris, and I'm a football recruiting coach here with NCSA. I'm here to talk to you guys today about some skills videos that we can create going forward, and I'm here to talk to my offensive linemen out there. So skills videos are obviously becoming more common with everything going on in the world, and these are something that coaches are looking for, and what you can use to show them some of your skills and how you're improving going forward and help getting recruited. Okay, so we'll start with some of these drills here. All right, guys, I'll talk you through each drill, and then we will finish at the end here. Okay, guys, so first drill we're going to talk about here is the offensive line long pull. So what I want to talk about before this is maybe a couple things that you guys may need when you set these drills up. So you're going to need a couple partners, probably one or two guys. Obviously, one guy to be somebody that you're going to go up to your defender, and then you're going to need someone to tape. If you have a tripod, that'll work as well. If you guys don't have cones, you can use towels to set up these drills. Or any kind of land marker. So you're going to need a couple of them to be able to set up some of the drills that we're going to have here, okay, guys? So this first drill here, you're going to have the long pull. All right, so you can see how it's set up. You got two cones to start, a cone to follow to go around, and then the two finishing cones at the end here. So the goal here is to be able to drop that foot on the hut, all right, open up, get around the edge, so what would be the tackle, get square, and look for that first opponent in space, all right? So let's watch here. Boom, he drops, he opens up, and then he becomes square again, and he's looking for that first opponent in space, okay? So let's watch it one more time here. Again, dropping that right foot, all right, opening up those hips, all right, getting around that tackle, getting square again, and looking for that first opponent, okay? Now we'll talk through the next drill here, which is the offensive line short pull and drive block, okay? So this is what you're going to be looking for, more of the power offense. As the last one, you're going to be looking at an outside zone type play, okay? So this is going to be more of a power play, all right, where you're going to pull and get around the guard, all right? So you need to try to stay square to the line of scrimmage the whole time, all right? You're going to pull, get around the guard, and get up to that front side linebacker, all right? So again, focusing on quick, boom, we open the hips quick, but the goal there is to regain that position and being square, right? We want to try to get back to that as quickly as we can. Boom, he's square. He gets up to that opponent, squares him up. Okay, quick feet. You want to have a good base this whole time while you're climbing up to the next level, right? Quick 6-inch steps, keeping that good base as we climb to the next level, okay? Now, a lot of college teams are going to be using that power offense, so that's going to be a great drill here. Let's watch it from the other side. Boom, opens up, gets square. Boom. Okay, feet are good position. Watch that again here. He opens up quickly, gets square to the line again. Boom, feet are in great position. Hand placement is inside. Looks great. All right, guys? All right, our next drill here is the mirror slide. So this is where you're going to need your buddy again to help you out and point in either direction. So you're going to start laying on your back. This is going to show these coaches your agility and your ability to move. So it's going to help in things like pass pro, climbing into the second level, on run plays, and pulling around. It shows these coaches that you have that agility and athleticism to do these things, okay? So it's a pretty simple drill, guys. Your partner is going to point, right, whether it's left. You're going to shuffle, right. You're going to keep that good athletic base, all right, staying down low, good bend in the knee, good bend in the hips. All right, let's go back to that one. Good bend in the knee. You can see how he's got good bend in the hips, right? Boom, he's keeping those feet. He's not clicking his heels. Number one thing you need to do, not click your heels. Good back pedal. He lowers his center of gravity, and then he comes forward and stays low on a 45-degree angle. All right, guys? So next one here, we got the hip flip drill. All right, so this is to show to help show the coach again that you have fluid hips and you can move, which is going to help you with those pulling. And again, when you get up to the second level and having to block those linebackers, are going to be a little bit quicker than you guys. Okay, so what's going to happen is you're essentially going to be going backwards, and your helper or coach is going to be pointing in each direction where he wants you to flip your hips, and then he's going to say go, and then you're going to finish through that cone and show that speed that you guys have. Okay, boom, right, left, boom, finishes through. All right, so it's just showing that athleticism and that ability to flip your hips. It's going to help showing that you guys can climb to the second level and have that ability to pull and flip your hips going forward, okay? So next one here, probably one of the most important ones in my opinion for offensive line going to the next level is the kick slide. So what you want to focus on here, and this is obviously for tackles, this drill is kind of set up for. You can also set it up for the inside. It just wouldn't be as long. So if you're setting up for guard, you're not trying to get as far out. You're only going to go a couple yards because obviously you're going to have a tackle to your left and a center to your right. But this is more set up for tackle. So what this is showing you guys is that he can get to the outside, keep the defender's inside leg on your outside leg, right? So your outside eye on his inside eye. Okay, you don't want to let him get in front of you or behind that, okay? So the goal here is to keep a nice solid base, good bend in the hips, right? Good bend in the knee, chest up, all right? And you are going to use that back leg to propel you backwards and keep that front leg driven in and with a good base about shoulder width apart because you don't want to get outside of that because if he makes an inside move, you want to be able to power down, all right? Boom. Good. And then you can turn. You want to stay square to the line of scrimmage for the majority of this drill, okay? You can turn and run once you get to quarterback. So you're in that last cone. You're at the quarterback level. He hasn't made a move. Run him by, guys. All right? That was a pretty good drill right there. Same thing coming from that right side now. It's the same thing. You're going to see that you're not allowed to you got to be patient in that first 3 steps there from that first cone to the second cone, right? It's about patience. And then if he doesn't make a move in that point, you're going to run him by, guys. So watch patient, square, boom, run him by. All right, so you're staying square, wait, seeing if he makes a move. You let them make a move first. You're in a good position. You got those hips down low, right? We're kicking back, propelling ourselves backwards. He hasn't made a move. Boom, run him by. Right, last one here, rabbit drill. Again, this is just to show the coach your agility. This is more, in my opinion, for an inside drill for pass blocking. So for like centers and guards, this will be able to show those coaches that you can move your feet within because you're going to have to do a lot of side to side when you're, on an offensive pass play in the interior because the number one goal there is to sink and not let those guys push you back into the quarterback. So you got to block them with your feet and keep them in front of you. Okay, guys? So the goal here is your helper is going to run back and forth. You're going to keep a good base, and you're going to shuffle back and forth. So boom, boom, right? He's keeping a good base. He's not clicking his heels. His feet are staying in that good, strong base. Chest is up, head is up, hands are up. All right, so watch that one more time. All right, you got the cones about 5 yards apart here. He's sitting down low. All right, to start. It goes on the defender's movement. He's trying to get past you, juke you out. You're keeping him right there. You don't want him to get further than a foot away from you. Boom. I thank you guys for my time, for your time. I hope that these skills videos helped you guys out and will help you build your own skills video going forward to show these coaches. Thank you.